How you feeling, buddy?
Good.
Just a
Better than
warrior.
Better than ever.
Great year.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, game one, starting up. Here we go again, right, Stammer?
Yeah.
Here again, ho hum, hey?
It's crazy.
95 degrees out or so here. The Stanley Cup's on the line. How do you handle this?
You know what? We fall back on the experience that we've had the past couple of years. I think that's what we've done all year. Obviously, we brought in some amazing players, so there's motivation in that. We want them to feel what we have the past couple of years, but we've certainly been in this position before. We know what to expect. There's a lot that comes with being in the finals, and it's great for our game. But come, tonight, it's game on, and we got to be ready for the toughest test yet. And it's not going to be easy, but we'll be as ready as we can be.
One-timer! The captain scores! It's Stammer time!
So I'm looking back and I'm looking at your career. I played world championships with you. You're just a little baby then. Time flies.
It does.
So we're here for your third. Along the steps of the way, obviously high pick, expectations, and it hasn't been always easy. Like, you've had injuries, you've missed out on some big things. So the third time here, like looking at this, where you've come from.
Yeah,
some of the things.
Fourth time, actually.
Fourth time. So some of the things that you've overcome also along the way has been difficult to be here.
Yeah, you know what? It's been tough. Like you said, not everyone understands what goes on behind the scenes. You've played and had some injuries. It's tough. The physical side is one thing, the mental side. So you look back and that motivates you, right? There's people that don't think you're ever going to get back to the player that you once were, or even close to that. And it just puts things into perspective sometimes. Like, let's just go out and work as hard as I can. Whatever happens, happens. I look back and it motivates me. And the people that have helped me get to where I am, that have been there, every step of the way, you appreciate those people even more. And you appreciate runs like we're on right now even more, because it really is so rare. I mean, there's guys that have played 20 years that have never got a chance to play in the finals. I mean, it's just, what we're doing it's not normal, but it's something that has been a combination of extremely hard work, a little bit of luck, I'm sure, along the way, but just perseverance. And that's something that I'm certainly proud of in myself.
Stammer, take this draw.
We had talked to Coop. He's like, I watch this, like watching your kid grow up, What's that evolution for you like? Has it been hard with Coop sometimes through it, where,
yeah, I mean,
you expect different things?
For sure. I mean, Coop and I have been together for so long now. I mean, it's not just, best buddies, roses every day. I mean, it's the relationship you have between a head coach and a player, especially the captain. It's a partnership based on respect. And for me, it's really, I've tried to do whatever it takes to help our team win. And of course, I want to be the guy that scores the goals and makes the plays. And I believe I still am. But you realize as you mature as a player that you can impact games by not doing that as well. Everyone wants to go and score the goals. Everyone wants to be a coach. Not everyone is, and you can still have an impact of a game by playing a sound defensive game, or having a big block shot, or taking a hit to make a play.
We've seen you blocking, buddy.
Or
You're off the ice and
or
back.
A face-off. I mean, it's just whatever it takes to win, and you're naive to that as a young guy coming in the league. I mean, you want to score the goals and be on the highlights. It's just, you don't know how hard it is to win because you've never experienced it before. And listen, I'm feeling the best I have in a long time now, and it's been fun.
So watching your game, watching the evolution of you as a player, you as a leader, I wrote down some of the Yzerman, Messier, Sakic, in my opinion. With that leadership in your play, in the talk amongst these guys, plus the winning pedigree. Would that be fair to say?
I don't know if that's fair. I mean,
we grew up watching those guys.
Those guys were, I mean, you talk about Yzerman and Sakic, especially, those guys were my idols growing up, and I don't see that. I mean, that's for everyone else to discuss. I'm in the moment right now, so
that's
it's so
my
hard.
opinion.
Yeah, that's your opinion. I respect your opinion.
So I want to go to blocking shots. Like, it takes a lot of courage. And do you know what that does to the rest of your team? Because I talk to guys, like, that's contagious as hell for them.
Yeah, I think come playoff time, everyone's mentality switches to let's do whatever it takes to win. Because listen, every time you go to block a shot, there's a chance that it's not going to feel good or something's going to happen. But which team is willing to do that more than the other team? The bench, you can see it. It's almost like, making a great play, the bench reaction sometimes. And guys are coming back, limping, doing whatever it takes. It's a contagious feeling. You just can't preach it with words. As a leader, you have to go and do it on the ice if you want those words to have any meaning, right?
Dynasty. I mean, that word swirling around this team, I think it's driving you guys. I think you guys embraced it and you're like, yeah, let's be that team.
Yeah, I mean, by no means has our group shied away from embracing that challenge. You know, we don't talk about that word dynasty in the dressing room. That's for everyone else to talk about. But we talk about, listen, holy, 3 years in a row. This could arguably have been the toughest, path to get to the Stanley Cup Final, and here we are. We have something really special here. Now there's a group over there that is probably at the beginning of something like this, and it's kind of like two titans colliding right now, but let's give it our all and let's try to do something.